What's good? What's good? Mm-hmm. Many a tears cry, it over time. Ah. 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 That's actually smooth. Wait, why is it only on that one? What? Okay, that. Appreciate the sub only more. Thank you, Mr. Dean. Appreciate it, brother. You said about 7 a.m. Guys, the Warriors game, we're back. Put it on the live stream. We are back. Breaking Bad continuation. This is the last one with just me. With just me, myself. The next one after this one is going to be an insane one. It's going to be the biggest grind we ever did in terms of Breaking Bad. It's going to be the last 4 episodes. So, 13 through 16 on top of El Camino, the movie. So, we're going to squeeze all that together, and Kate Heisenberg will be there with me. So it's going to be an insane one. And then after that, then I'll be starting Better Call Saul. So it's going to be insane. Now, those last 4 in El Camino, that's going to be on the weekend. And like I said, it's going to be a crazy grind. And that you could be near the end of the month is what you could be looking at. Whether a Saturday night or a Sunday night, or I should say evening, afternoon, evening type of time frame, something like that. He plans to take a day or the weekend off, and we plan to grind that bitch out. So that is going to be the case. That is the reason why I'm quickly scramming in here to get these next few in here done and checkmarked. So that then we can quickly schedule those last 4 in El Camino in, so that then we can get it in there. You know what I mean? And then after that, then I'll be kind of squeezing in Better Call Saul as a week-to-week grinder, of course. So I'll be excited to, of course, continue that. Of course, obviously I will have the Better Call Saul playlist. The link is in the description below. I will have that down there, as well as Breaking Bad playlist. So definitely do check them both out. You'll see my reaction for both of them from beginning to end, of course. As as they are, of course, together. They're in the same universe. They're connected. So yeah. So definitely go check that out. It's not there yet, but it will be. So hit that like button if you guys enjoyed it. For 5-6 likes, that'd be awesome. I would appreciate it very much. I plan on doing a rewatch continuation of season 6 of The Walking Dead after this, and then Mr. Dan and me will do to continue One Piece. We're going to kind of throw that bad boy in there. The 6 episode Game of Thrones grind that I was kind of shooting to do. I'm going to move that to Sunday, potentially, whether it's late Sunday night or something like that, or something, or potentially maybe next week. We will see. Like during the middle of the week or something like that. It's possible I might save them for then. I am trying to get some of these other ones kind of continued and everything like that, so I can kind of get them check mark and stuff like that. And then that gives me a chance, and Mr. Dan and me, to kind of stay a little bit more up to date with One Piece and not fall behind, because we don't want to fall behind on that show either. When we're trying to get caught up on Avatar, we're already behind on Avatar. It's we're 16 episodes behind, and if we're including Sundays, we're going to be 20 episodes behind. That's it. So, so we're not trying to add One Piece to the collection of being behind on episodes. You know what I mean? Where we would be if we were able to stay up to date. So we don't want to do the same with One Piece. We're trying to stay on point with it. So if at least get these 4 in here, then that way, then at least we're staying up to date with it. And then hopefully on Sunday we can grind a little bit more on Avatar, since we didn't even get to do Avatar at all. So that way then we can knock that number down a bit more. And then maybe during the week, next week, during the early mornings or whatever, or even the late nights, either way, whether I get back or before I go to sleep, hopefully we can squeeze in some more grinding of Avatar to kind of get caught back up and get back on track. That would be great. So, we can definitely shoot for that. That'd be awesome. And then that will be easier going forward on Sundays. It won't be as insane. You know what I mean? It'll be a little bit more. Okay, this is basic. Let's keep to the to the simpleness of it. So so yeah. So that's kind of the situation. And then from there, potentially we might throw in another series, Euphoria, as part of another series on Sundays. But here's the thing with that one. That one is not going to be like Silo and Avatar and One Piece, where we're consistent every Sunday. Euphoria is going to be depending on how free we're on Sundays. That's what that series is going to be. If we're really free, we'll do it. If we're not that free, we won't do it. We'll stick to the basics, or we'll stick to the norms, which would be Silo, Avatar, and One Piece. You know what I mean? Which those are the 3 usuals. We'll stick to those. If we're able to have a lot more time on our hands, we'll squeeze Euphoria in, which will be another 2 episodes. Which, like I said, is going to make Sunday a long day for sure. But we got a lot of shows we're doing. You know what I mean? We like to, throw it into the ballpark, which is why, as you kind of see, I moved Dexter to Mondays instead of Tuesdays. I'm trying to kind of combine things to make Pacific Days all reactions. You know what I mean? Or a all day reaction. You know what I mean? Or I should say all night reaction, where I'm just grinding through shows. You know what I mean? And then kind of trying to open up other days to kind of do some other things. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm shooting to do. You know what I mean? So that way then I can hopefully get some game continuations kind of thrown in here on Pacific Days. So that way then certain days are reaction days, and then other days are gaming days. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm trying to kind of do. So I'm trying to move some things around to kind of make it work in that situation. So obviously with Game of Thrones, I am trying to do a big grind, of course. So, that is kind of the situation. Like I said, I definitely want to do 6 to 5 episodes, roughly in the same screen, so that way that I can kind of cut half of the season down, and then the other 4 or 5, potentially, depending if I do 5 or 6, will be meeting King Heisenberg because he wants to be in for those last couple episodes, the back half of season 6. He wants to be there for that one. And then season 7, that might just be all me, depending. That I might do that whole season in one stream. We'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to, kind of fit that in nicely. It's just because I'm coming to the end, so it's just kind of like at this point I'm just trying to just break it all out at one, kind of, you know what I mean? Just grind it out in one big ass go. So I can get onto the spinoffs. You know what I mean? Because once I get to the spinoffs, I'm not going to be as like, I'm going to cut back to the 2 or 3 kind of thing. You know what I mean? Depending on what series it is. Obviously, if it's a series like I'm forgetting the name of it, but the one that we just did not long ago. If it's a series like that, then it's kind of like, well, if I do all 6 in one go, then I do all 6 in one go. You know what I mean? But so I base it on that kind of situation. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get it figured out. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yes, that was the one. Yes, I was forgetting the name. I was forgetting the name. We don't. That one doesn't really get talked about too much. So you just kind of, it's like it's there and you forget all about it. So, but but I mean, like other series, or other spinoffs, like, I can see them too. That's the funny thing. House of the Dragons, like that one. I know there's another one. I'm forgetting the names. But those kind of spinoffs I'll be doing. The usual 2 to 3 episodes kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if King Heisenberg is going to be there for those. If he is, then that series might get pushed back to the weekends again. You know what I mean? It just depends. I'm trying to, because I think I'm moving Breaking Bad to Tuesdays. I think that's what I'm going to move it to, Tuesday nights, or I should say Wednesday early mornings. And there was another, wasn't it? I'm trying to think. What was the next one you guys want me to cover? I'm not counting Invincible because Invincible is now part of the Mondays and Fridays with Dexter. So that series is already, locked in, 100%. What series was it? Boys that I wanted to start or continue, I should say, or was it The Flash, or was it? Or was it another series? Because I know I have a handful that you know what I mean, that I want to kind of throw into the bunch to continue it, because I started it, and there's quite a few that I have started but I never continued. And so I'm just trying to think of okay, which ones do I want to add to that batch? You know what I mean? Because with Breaking Bad, it's still going to be there. It just won't be Breaking Bad. It'll be Better Call Saul. You know what I mean? But it's still in the same universe. You know what I mean? So, but I'll go back down to 2 episodes or whatever like that because I'm going to have 6 seasons of Better Call Saul. So I'm going to have a bit for that, for a little bit. So I'm not going to have any reason to really rush it per se. So I might add another show or 2 potentially. And I'll just do that once a week. I think I might just do 3 episodes. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe 3. Maybe 3. 3 might be a fine number, just because I'm not doing it twice a week. I think that might be an alright number. luckily you'll be caught up with every episode for season 2. Yeah, for sure. Oh, man, that'll be insanity. We fucked Avatar real good. Yeah, for real. Ah. Oh man. Yeah, we got screwed on that one, didn't we? Ooh. We got real screwed up with that one. I'm trying to think of what show it was though. Yeah, because I know season 8, I'm going to do that with King Heisenberg as well, and that's just going to be an all in one go situation. Um, so I'm trying to think of season 7 if I am doing that with him or not. I don't know. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Well, nonetheless, we will figure it out for sure whether I do 2 more shows or something. I might. It's possible I might. Maybe I might do Boys and The Flash or something. Yeah. It's possible. We will see. We will see. Nonetheless, we got Breaking Bad here. Continuation. 5, 6 likes, like a stated playlist for both shows, Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. Links are in the description to see my entire reaction from beginning to end. Subscribe for more reactions of Breaking Bad, of course, and for Better Call Saul. Hit the bell to be notified every time we go live or upload content like this. Of course, social media, stay extra notified, polls, updates, you name it. Second channel, Twitch, Hasbro's channel, become a member, all down there as always. Extra content, help support me, would appreciate it very much. Goes a long way, keeps me doing what I'm doing. All that good stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely figure it out. Of course, on what other shows we will kind of add to the bunch. Yeah. So, nonetheless, let's see if the 10s continue. I've been pretty much 10s these past couple episodes, actually. Season 5 is fucking damn good, so. Which I hear it's the best season, which to be honest, it's definitely seeming so. So I'm not betting against that. Yeah. So, let's see if the 10s continue with these next 3. So, shit's getting crazy. Let's get episode 10. Or, yeah, I was going to say, he sees the stack of money that Jesse. Huh. Oh my god. He's seen all of it, isn't he? Well, from a distance, I mean, you know, like, what? Take it and run. Take it and run.
Mariano, it's me. I need you to get Scott on the line. No, I need you to get her on the phone right now. Tell her it's urgent. No, what do you mean she won't get off the phone? I am giving you permission, Mariano. You make her get off the phone. Mariano, who is Scott on the phone?
Ah!
Okay. Who's going? She just kind of left. She didn't say where she was going. It's kind of my head is spinning. And yours. I can't even believe it. So much makes sense to me. You jump in the pool, you seduce your kids, I get it. I just wished I'd seen it sooner. He's a monster. Look, I don't know what he did to you to force you to keep his secrets. If he threatened you or what kind of mind games he played. I don't know if there was abuse. But I want you to know that you can be open with me. And I'll never think back. Now you understand if you know the full extent of this, what he's done. Not just the meth cooking and the lives he's destroyed. That's what we had to start it out. We're done being his victim. Because here's what we're going to do. This guy. You're going to get you back to our house. Where you'll be safe. Where he can't get to you.
Is Maureen?
No, we'll get to that soon enough. It's just you and me right now, okay? Before we get you back to the house, I ask you to tell me everything you can. Take as long as you like. Just start from the beginning. When you first became aware of those activities, and just try to be as detailed as you can.
Right here? Right now?
Sure. It's still fresh, you know. And just remember to state your name and the date before you start.
Do we have to do this right now?
No, we don't have to do this. Just here's the thing, it's something that I can bring to my people. Not a statement on the record. So you testify towards criminal activity. What do you know? That goes a long way here. Okay? I mean, is he doing the case this big, gathering all this evidence enough to get a conviction? We're talking a long haul proposition here. And I don't want that bastard running out the clock. But with your testimony,
What do you mean running out the clock?
it's cancer. It's cancer. That's what he said. He didn't tell you? Who's to say it's even true? I'm lying. Piece of shit. Look what God does. I'm just so fine. Okay? Look at that son of a bitch. Looks me in the eye and he says, if what I know is true, if he'll be dead before I can prove it. All of it. I got all these little pieces in my head. They're all part of the story, right? But they don't mean much on their own. When you start telling me what you know, you start filling in the gaps. I'll have them in lockup before the sun goes down.
Hank, I think maybe I need a lawyer.
No, you don't.
I think maybe I do.
I don't understand. I'm here to help you. But to do that, I need your help. You start bringing in lawyers, and they start putting up roadblocks where they don't need to be, and then my ability to control this situation diminishes.
It just, for my own protection, it just, it seems to make sense that I should have someone to talk to.
I'm your biggest advocate here, and I'm telling you, for your own good, you need to get out ahead of this. And you start getting defensive. Yeah, I don't know. Saying it's right, but I'll tell you it's a fact. The DA will look at you differently.
You don't know that.
It's kind of yes. I do. I've been around long enough to know. It's in your best interest to get out there and show the world you have nothing to hide. No one in the world is more important to me than your sister. So believe me when I tell you that your best interest and mine are the same.
You're telling me not to talk to a lawyer doesn't sound like that at all. It sounds like what you want. What you want is to get Walt at all costs.
Okay, it's not, it's not. You can talk to a lawyer later. Right now, what we need to do, we need to go get the kids. We need to bring them to my house if they're safe. And we need to help each other put that animal away.
Hank,
Now, come on, let's go to the house so we can deal with that.
am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You're not thinking straight about this. Listen to me.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Hank, are you arresting me? Am I under arrest?
Oh, damn.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. You gotta do it. Dude. Oh. What are you doing? You. Hey, quit screwing around. We got here to do a job, not channel Scrooge McDuck. You hearing me? I hear you. Dude. Screw it. Mexico. Oh, okay. I hit 10 guys in jail within a 2-minute window. All's I'm saying. Yeah, it's me again. Listen, kid, you gotta hide those bags. Monkey is in the banana patch. Capiche? So, call me. It's the third message. Where the hell is that kid? Don't. I had to talk to him. You don't have to find out. You answer that phone and Schrader's on the other end of the line with a legal wiretap recording everything you say. You're not doing anybody any favors except for him. In fact, why do you still have a battery in that thing? Take it out. Yeah, they might be trying to triangulate your movements. I'm not being paranoid. Do it. She went to him. She just came. She went right to him without even talking to me, without a moment's hesitation. Yeah, I'm not saying it's that bad. It's bad, but it could be worse. Really? How much worse could it be, exactly, in your estimate? What did she actually know? What has she seen? Nothing. It's hearsay. It's all he said, she said. I mean, the only real evidence that she can lead them to is your money. Once we take care of that, well, then they get nothing. Nothing. Hank knows that's not nothing. Yeah. Can't exactly see him too in the other chick. There's always. Always what? Have you given any thought to sending him on a trip to Belize? Belize? Yeah, Belize. You know, where Mike went to. Off on a trip to Belize. So, You better not be saying what I think you're saying.
It's just conjecture.
Hank is family.
Okay, it's an
You
option.
understand that?
It's an option that has worked very well for you in the recent past.
What is wrong with you?
My mistake. Family off limits, of course. I'm just throwing thoughts out there. This is a safe room, right?
Send it to police. I'll send you to police. Fine.
It's about time. Have you two been followed? But you should.
If they had, we'd all be in handcuffs right now.
I took the tops off. Think you want to check to make sure it's still all there?
You're right. Close enough.
Hey, if you need any help on the other end, yeah, these things are a bitch to move on your own.
I'll manage. We don't mind overtime. Ain't no thing. Okay, Huel. Include me and take your cut. The rest is mine. Insurance in case I need you.
In case you need me, thinking the probability is high.
Just find Jesse. Please.
Saul Goodman, please. Skylar, please don't tell me he isn't there. I know he's been avoiding my calls. All right, well, has my husband been there? What do you mean we don't know? Either he has or he hasn't. I don't know.
Guy, I know you're home. Let me in. Let me talk to you. Now, I'm just going to wait here until you open the door. So let me in now or 3 hours from now. But I'm not leaving until I see you. Skylar?
Just tell me if he's crazy. Tell me he doesn't know what he's talking about. You gotta give me something, Skylar. Anything to help me understand. It can't be true. Oh, I'm not gonna. He said that when you walked into the pool, that's when you knew. When you had your She's pushed away. It's nothing. Did you know?
Isn't that really?
Skylar. Did you know this before you were shot? Skylar. I'm so sorry.
Oh damn!
And you won't talk. You won't talk to Hank because you think that Walt is going to get away with this.
Huh? That's not it, actually. She doesn't want to go to jail either. That's her reason. Which I don't blame her. Damn, that's slapping skill.
Marie, hey. Hey, what are you doing? No, she is not. Give her back to me. Marie.
Oh.
You are not leaving this house with my daughter. Give her back to me, Marie. Give her back to me. You're scaring her, Marie. Give her back to me. Protect her. I'm not living either. I do not know what you're talking about. Give her back to me.
Marie.
Listen, I will call the police. Call them. I will. You tell them. Give me my baby back.
Marie, put her down.
You can't take that from me.
Marie.
Give me my baby. Stop. My child. Give me my baby.
Marie!
No.
Do it now. Give it back.
You can't just take her fucking child. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think the situation is. It don't matter. It's not your fault. You can't just fucking take somebody else's kid. I don't care what you think. Well, I don't think that friendship with them is good anymore. I think that friendship is done.
You have to get him.
De los arenales regada en sangre de bravos e grito que está volviendo
Grab some water.
en tu desbocado otro pehuenche en tu desbocado otro pehuenche
You moved the money, didn't you? You buried it somewhere. Did you get my messages? I told Hank nothing. Oh, I swear I didn't. Say something. Please. Oh my gosh. Walt.
He's probably like dehydrated. I'm sure. You should have brought some water bottles out there. Damn.
How long was he in?
4 or 5 hours. How are you feeling? It's true. Cancer's back. Is this it? I can't understand what's happening.
Just I'm gonna talk to him. We made him. It's easy. If you listen, if you promise me one thing, you keep the money. Perfect secret. You will give it up. I'll pass it on to my children. Please tell me this.
Did Hank find out? Like, did somebody tell you?
Mm.
The way Hank talks. He's got his suspicions. And the chance. You can't give yourself up. You're giving up the money. It's the biggest risk. So maybe your best move here is to stay quiet.
Not a bad. Not a bad. Not a bad action.
Okay, just leave it off. All right. So important you have to come all the way out here.
The amount of money I'm bringing in, I think I deserve to see exactly why it's all going so wrong.
Expert on meth labs now. You're gonna tell us how to fix our operation.
And what if I can help? What will it hurt to show me?
I don't like my time being wasted.
Well, I'm here. And 10 minutes is a small sacrifice when we're talking about a $50 million shortfall. So?
Safe to come down?
Ladies first.
I don't know if high heels was a good choice, but.
Okay, now you've seen it.
Yeah. Now I've seen it.
What?
How about we start with it's filthy.
What are you, my mother? No filthy, just it's dimly lit.
Do you seriously think this is up to the standards of your predecessor? Because it's not. Not even close.
Oh, the product we're making is selling just fine. Heisenberg standards don't matter anymore.
To whom? A bunch of scabby Arizona tweakers? They matter to my buyer in the Czech Republic, I can tell you that. Therefore, they matter to me. But I cannot move what this person is making. It's substandard. And it is. It just is. No offense.
You can do better, do better. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you try to get the man back, right? He said no, so what do you want to do?
Todd. Use Todd again. Look, he learned from him, all right? At least Todd's first two cooks were at 74%.
On his third cook, he started a fire. Look, I tried Heisenberg's way, it didn't work out. I want to cook in my territory. I want to use guys that I trust, not Todd, who I don't. And that's the end of the conversation as far as I'm concerned.
I really wish I'd given him a chance.
Hey, we have a problem.
You stay here.
Come up whenever you want.
I don't want to see.
Okay. Cool. So I guess maybe you just close your eyes.
What did he just kill them all? Wow, that's crazy. He did! Damn! That's insane.
You kidding me with this? Good job. Burn hole. Okay. You wait.
Wow.
Okay, boy. Take it all. Let's get everything.
You, going to work today?
Kidding. Right? I love you. I'm going to the office. I have to tell them today.
Yes. She don't have to. She said I need to prove it. Just not here.
I'm not going to help you. Tell Steve, don't worry me. You've got enough to get them to believe your story, at least put the whole team in it. That's how this is supposed to work, right? No? No. What are you, Wolf McQuaid? You gotta go make my best steak.
Look, dare go into this. It's the last day of my career. I'm going to have to walk in there, look those people in the eye, and admit that the person I've been chasing the past year is my own brother. It's open. 10 seconds after I tell the story, I was and then look way upset. She came to her senses. I go in there. I'm bringing proof. Not suspicion. I can be the man who caught him. Yes.
What if you wait? If they catch you out without you, if they find out that you knew and you said nothing, hey, what are you going to do?
Hey, welcome back.
Thing is, it's not really doing anything though.
Hey,
I don't know what you're gonna catch him on.
hey,
That's the thing.
Jake, he's back. Glad to see you. Oh, nice. How you doing?
good.
You miss me? Miss you? Like my balls miss Jokic, maybe.
leave head balls.
All right, don't make me sorry. Stop biting. Anyway, I got a budget meeting in an hour, and then you got a meet and greet with the new prescription task force guys. All right?
Hey, listen. Let's see if we can get that budget meeting pushed. And instead, see if you could set up a conference call with Rainey.
Before.
Just to get back up to speed then. For me.
You got it. Oh, hey, did you hear about that money thing?
What?
Oh, you're gonna love this. It involves your old pal Jesse Pinkman.
Pinkman?
I'll give you this. Jesse, you're never boring.
Not boring at all. So, come on, buddy, share with us. Why were you tossing millions of dollars all over Albuquerque?
I promise you we can hold out just as long as you can.
That's a fact. I got a bladder the size of a hot water bottle.
That cash, I wouldn't be able to stop talking about it.
But I don't think I'd be tossing it out my car window.
My take home definitely was off. That whole Robin Hood thing. Apparently Jesse here is just raking it in.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure he's got a perfectly reasonable explanation for that.
You found it. For one in the card game, maybe.
Well, that's it. One in the card game. Lucky night at the casino.
Jesse, did you have a lucky night? Okay, Jesse, we're gonna let you gather your thoughts so we can continue the stimulated conversation. Can we get you anything? Coffee? Soda?
Yeah.
I have a history with Jesse Pinkman. I think it could be helpful to me on another active investigation. But I'm only asking for a couple minutes here. You said you wouldn't talk him? I'll tell you, the kid hates my guts. Despises me. Okay? Maybe I can get him cranked up enough that he starts yapping. Then you guys go in there, get what you need for the little shit stain, finish him off. Gives me anything useful while he's with me, I'll share it. 100%.
I need you to smoke right now. How about you?
And you could keep an eye on our suspect for us. Just for a few minutes.
Absolutely. I can do that.
Wow, that's how it ends. Ten out of 10. Ten out of 10. That shit was fire. Intense situation with Skylar and Hank. Intense situation with Skylar and what is it? Marie? Yeah, Marie. Silly. Intense situation with Walt trying to cover his tracks. That whole situation was crazy. Yeah, I mean, it just, damn, it's gripping. It's so damn gripping because things are slow, but things are heating up. You know what I mean? Damn good. 10 out of 10. I have no problems with it. With none of it. I mean, you just feel the intention surprised. Woo, baby. Damn good. 10 out of 10. Alright, episode 11, Confessions. Yvonne Cruz.
Hey, Mr. White, it's me. I know you're probably real busy with time, but I got some news I think you should maybe know about. Me and Declan had some differences of opinion, and it got a little messy. And it's all straightened out now, but just a heads up, there's been a kind of change in management. Anyway, just thought you should know. Feel free to give me a call if you want the details, but, it's cool, so whatever. Okay then, thanks, bye. So there I am, I'm on top of the train, pumping the water in. He's watching to make sure we put in exactly what he calculated. If I could go precise, because water and nothing mean way different, and he figured it all out. So no leader. Anyway, I'm up there with my hose, and we're going as fast as we can. Come on, a few minutes at the crossing, we got this guy who's smooth talking engineer, and it's all just going great until this other dude shows up in this monster truck. So we're pretty much screwed because he can just push the entire dump truck off the tracks, which what he does.
What's your guy doing? Can't stop him?
Yeah, what's he gonna say? Oh, well, thanks anyway, sir, but my friends are still stealing cargo back there. Anyway, so I'm looking all around because I know we're not done. But the gallons are just slowly ticking away. And finally, Mr. White says, I'm gonna cut it. So I fling the hose, I'm grabbing the cap, I'm screwing the bolts, just like busting ass, And then I feel the train start moving. I'm on top.
Piece of pants?
Yeah, right? The train starts speeding up, so I jump off and move the train. And total stuntman stuff.
It's like Hooper. You ever see Hooper?
Oh yeah, man. Burt Reynolds, good movie, but he jumped out of a helicopter.
Well, whatever, man. It's a good one.
And this guy Jesse, he's underneath the thing, and the train just drives right over him. And luckily, he's this skinny little guy.
Tight operation.
It was perfect. No one believes they got robbed, just like we planned. Mr. White told me it was like the biggest train heist ever, potential money-wise. So that's how that happened.
Can I get you anything else?
Thanks, Don. Ready for the check? You feeling good about cooking?
Yeah.
You did run your own lab? Do it up right?
Yeah, sure, I got this.
All right. Let's make some money then. I gotta get ahead. You've been on a plane, find yourself looking down at the armrest next to you, looking at the little plug where the ashtray used to go. I look at that and I say, what the hell happened to this country?
Man, he stayed. I see a kid with a bicycle helmet on. I smacked the shit out of him, like for his own good.
Well, this is going to be interesting. If Hank
Mr. Pinkman, how are you today? That's so good, huh? Of course, I might be able to help you out. I want to talk to you about your partner, Heisenberg. See, I know he's my brother. Yeah, that's the look. Lucky for you, I'm interested in him. I got an offer. You help me out here? Tell me all about you and him and your little meth business. Maybe I'll talk to my friends at the APD and make all this go away. I know he's the mastermind. Plus, I'm thinking, based on recent activities, that maybe there's a little trouble in paradise. Maybe you guys aren't getting along so good. You might eat me. So that's how you want to play this? Why don't you try and beat it out of me? That's your thing, right? You leave a number on it, didn't you? I don't know. Happy people usually don't go around throwing millions of dollars away. Okay. Well, it's going to be patting you on the back for that. Maybe that's the point. See, I get that. My own brother-in-law lying to me for over a year. See me. Maybe you understand that, dude. I'm not here, Jesse. I'm going to put him away. You know you want that. I think you want to talk.
Agent Schrader, beat any good suspects lately? That tall and taller, ask him about his history with my client. He knocked the poor kid unconscious last time they were alone together. So what'll it be, gentlemen? Civil rights lawsuit the size of Montana? Because I'll oblige you. Oh, so long, Rocky. Keep your left up. Detectives, I'm inviting you to leave. Okay, I'm going to try to remain calm. Will you do me a favor and tell me what is up with you? My guys are busting their asses trying to hide Walt's money from the feds, and you're tossing yours out a window? And I have to hear about your little act of philanthropy on the news? Did you hit your head or something? Why didn't you call me the second you got arrested? What did you say to Schrader? Nothing. Jesus, just chill out. Chill out? No, I don't chill out right now, because things have gone nuclear. Imagine Schrader shared with you his recent discovery. Okay, well then you get my complete lack of chill.
Just use the money that I gave you. No, stop talking. I don't care. Just make it happen. Work your magic. And call me when he's out.
Hey, Dad, I'm home.
Oh, okay. I'll be right out.
You go to work today? You were out late last night.
I guess I just lost track of time.
Damn.
guess that. Wait, son? Junior, hang on a second.
Yeah?
Oh, good. Come on back a second.
What happened?
Oh, there's nothing. No, I'm fine. It's fine. I do want to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, here's. I just don't want to keep things from you. Okay? I mean, you deserve to know what's happening. Yesterday, I passed out. Briefly. Very, very briefly. And I did this.
Why did you pass out?
My latest scans show a little shadow on my lung. But my doctor put me right on a new round of chemo, which is why I get so tired lately. But I was pushing myself too hard. I know. I just didn't want you to worry. I learned my lesson.
Oh, what now?
Now is that we go on, like always. Right? Don't worry about this, okay? I know that's hard, but I beat this once. There's no reason to think I won't again. And my doctor says I'm doing great, responding really well to treatment. And I'm feeling very, very good about this, right? And what would really help me out is if we all stay positive. Can we do that? Yeah? Hmm? So why don't you go on and do me, and we'll talk about this later.
No way. I'm staying.
Flint's not with you, is he?
No, why would
How'd it go? That bad, huh? Why are we talking, Hank?
I didn't tell him.
Why not?
It's just not time.
No, it's past time. Way past time. We talked about this. You've got to tell them now. It's just going to be worse if they find out that you've kept this from them.
Just like some things that are just not
What? What things?
leads.
What leads? What? Something new?
I'm not keeping anything from anybody for real. Jesus. Tell me how to do my job.
What? Are you sure about this?
See you later. My name is Walter Harper White. I live in 308 Memorial Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. 8714. This is my confession. There you go.
Oh shit.
Thank you for coming.
His look.
Okay. I'll start. Skylar and I.
Welcome to Gardunia's. My name's Trent. I'll be taking care of you today. Can I start anybody off with some beverages? Margarita? All right, how about some of our tableside guacamole?
I think we're fine. We need some time with the menu.
That works. Be right back with some water.
So you're to confess.
There's nothing to confess. We're here to talk about Walter Jr.
And how they should be living with us. End of story.
And while we respect your opinion, we think that your concern is misplaced. Skylar and I feel due to Marie's attempt to lure him to your house,
I wasn't trying to lure him.
regardless of what you might call it. Skylar and I would like to ask you to please leave our children out of this. Junior has been through a lot already this year.
You are just...
This investigation, Hank, you realize what this will do to him, hearing these things.
He's gonna hear it when I kick in your front door and arrest you.
If that day ever comes, so be it. You have no evidence to support your claims. Why tear this family apart?
So, how about that guacamole? We make it right here at the table.
No.
Just give you guys a few more minutes.
More than that.
Can you sit there and listen to this? All we want is for those kids to be safe. You are putting them in danger, keeping them out of the safe room. They are safe. You yourself sent them out of the house. And I brought them back. Look, whatever you think he did, this is not an ongoing situation.
Skylar.
No. They need to understand it's in the past. It's over. There is nothing to go after here. There's nothing to accomplish. How can we believe anything you say? There's no telling where the lies begin and end. That affair of yours? Did that even happen?
Please, look, Junior just found out that my cancer is back. He's already facing the idea of living without his father. To put this on top of that, it's just not right.
I swear to God, you start throwing your light at me.
What I mean,
We're working on a drug empire. Like the
there
us.
is no drug empire.
Lying to your son, to all of us, is that right?
What do I have to do to make you believe
Why
me?
did you kill yourself? What? Just kill yourself. This whole thing dies with you, right? That's what you're saying here? Is that Hank should just let it go and wait for you to die? Or maybe you should just go ahead and die then.
That's not a solution. No, it's not a solution. He's not getting off that easy.
Jesus, Hank.
And the same goes for you if you stick with him. Or do you think you're just gonna walk away from this thing? Never gonna happen.
That's not what we're saying.
Enough with the bullshit. You're not gonna negotiate your way out of this thing. There's only one solution. Step up, be a man, and admit what you've done. That's it. There is no other option.
No. It's not gonna happen. Damn.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead. Murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank He's been building a meth empire for over a year now and using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, he asked that I use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell using connections that he made through his career with the DEA. So, I always thought Hank was a very moral man, and I was particularly vulnerable at the time. Something he knew.
Damn.
I was reeling from a cancer diagnosis that was poised to bankrupt my family. Hank took me on a ride-along and showed me just how much money even a small meth operation could make. I was weak. I didn't want my family going to financial ruin, so I agreed. Hank had a partner who was named Gustavo Fring. Hank sold me into servitude to this man. And when I tried to quit, Fring threatened my family. I didn't know where to turn.
Damn.
Eventually, Hank and Fring had a falling out. It was escalating. Fring was able to arrange, I guess you call it a hit. Hank had failed, but Hank was serious. I wound up paying his medical bills, which amounted to a little over $177,000. And his time, Hank was bent on revenge. Working with a man named Hector Salamanca, he plotted to kill Fring. The bomb that he used was built by me. He gave me no option in it. I've often contemplated suicide. I wanted to go to the police. I was frightened. Hank had risen to become the head of the Albuquerque DEA. To keep me in line, he took my children. For 3 months, he kept them.
Damn.
My wife had no idea that my criminal activities was horrified to learn what I had done. It was a hell. I hated myself for what I brought on the family. Recently, I tried once again to quit, and in response, he gave me this.
Damn.
I can't take this anymore.
Damn.
I live in fear every day that it will kill me. Or worse, hurt my family.
Damn.
All I could think to do was to make this video and hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is.
Damn. That's crazy. Wow. It's a fuck.
That's why you wrote it.
I think you should show this to Rainey. Just get ahead of it. That video is a bunch of lies, Hank. Anybody who knows you will know.
$77,000. What's he talking about? Really?
They told me it was gambling money.
What was gambling money? Oh, Jesus Christ, Marie. Oh, God, no.
How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know where it really
Why
came
were they
from?
paying for my medical bill? What about my insurance?
Insurance wouldn't have covered the treatment that you needed, and I just wanted the best.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew that you would refuse it, and without it, you may never have been able to walk again.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn, this shit's deep.
I mean, it's the last nail. It's the last nail in the coffin. What do we do?
If I were you, I'd be more nervous. Oh, Jesus. Always a desert. I already checked it. It's clean. I wouldn't have driven it here if it wasn't. Get one of these, by the way. Reads radio signals. Much easier.
What does he know?
I mean, he knows you're Heisenberg. I figured not much else. Otherwise, he'd be locked up.
What did he say exactly?
He wants me to inform for him. Tell him everything we did.
Anything else?
I don't think he's told the rest of the DEA.
Why do you say that?
Just him being there all by himself. And plus, he was acting kind of shady. Seemed like he didn't want the other cops hearing what he had to say.
Are we going to talk about the rain of caca the kid brought down upon us? You want to hazard a guess what his little charity drive cost you?
Why don't you go take a walk, Saul? Jesse, will you let me help you? I don't like to see you hurting like this. Maybe it's time for a change.
I changed.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's time for you to just leave all of this behind. Just get out of town. Don't look back. Saul knows a man. He specializes in giving people new identities. He would move you someplace far away and set you up with a whole new life. Yeah, I know. Sounds a little extreme. Maybe it's exactly what you need. I really think that would be good for you. Clean slate. Alright, just think about it. Get a job, something legitimate, something you like. Meet a girl, start a family even, you're still so damn young. Huh. And what's here for you now anyway? I tell you, if I could, I'd trade places. A whole lifetime ahead of you with a chance to hit the reset button. In a few years, This might all feel like nothing more than a bad dream.
Would you just, for once, stop working me?
What are you talking about?
Can you just stop working me for like 10 seconds straight? Now stop jerking me around.
Jesse, I am not working you.
Yes. Yes, you are. All right, just drop the whole concerned dad thing and tell me the truth. I mean, you're acting like me leaving town is all about me and turning over a new leaf, but it's really about you. I mean, you need me gone, because your dickhead brother-in-law is never gonna let up. Just say so. Just ask me for a favor. Just tell me you don't give a shit about me, and it's either this, or you'll kill me the same way you killed Mike. I mean, isn't that what this is all about? Us meeting way the hell out of here? In case I say no? Come on. Just tell me you need this.
Soft.
Change? And if you'll hand this to your car wash professional, have an A one day. Scott? Scott, I've got my chemo in about 45 minutes. Can you take over the register for me? Scott? It won't. And we're fine. We're fine.
So Palmer and Castaneras are sitting on that jerk off Saul Goodman's office, keeping an eye on Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah, I do.
You want to explain that to me? Right. How should I know anything? They're just my guys after all. You gotta tell me what's going on. Pinkman is APD's problem, not ours. You got a history with this kid. If he catches wind that you're trailing him and this explodes, he can sue. If I can't explain this to Raymond, I gotta pull my guys.
I do. You should take them off with us.
You don't got anything, as far as I'm concerned.
Going out for a while.
You have that 3 o'clock. Want to be back?
You know what? It's gonna have to be another day. Schedule.
Last chance. Sure, there's nobody you want to say bye to? Nobody at all?
Mm-hmm.
This is it. Once I make the call, there's no takebacks. I need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? Yeah, pick up. He's hot. Not hot, just a little hot. Currently out on bail. Yeah, he knows the rules. 1 hour. Okay, he'll be there. Done. Okay. This guy's fee is $125. Your benefactor asked me to send you out with something extra. Get you started, keep you sitting pretty until you get to the groove of your new life. Provided, of course, you don't toss it out the window on the way. Seriously, this is the last of it, so you might want to think about making a budget. Hey, whoa, what are you doing? You can't fire up a doob in here. Put that out. I mean it. Put it out. Look, Mr. Natural, right? I'm not going to let you sabotage this thing. This guy is not going to take you if you show up high. So stop screwing around or it's both our asses. Well, that's a start. Now give with the dope. Christ. Some people are immune to good advice. I'm going to bag for this cash. Don't even think about lighting up again. Jessica.
Come on, Jess. Do it for your sake.
Huel's going to drop you at the pickup spot, then he's going to get the hell out of there. You got that? I won't pick up the kid if he's got company. You got a phone?
I'll just check it.
Ah!
Right.
Kitty cat.
In case something goes wrong, guy doesn't show, whatever, you give me a call.
Seriously? Hello, Kitty?
Seriously? It's free? We got a beggar's choosers situation here, so stop busting my balls. Point of wanting to know, and soon you're going to sit and wait. This guy's punctual with a capital P, okay? So don't move. Don't get up and get an ice cream. Just stay put like a good boy. He'll pick you up. You'll pay him. He'll take your ID. He'll give you a new one. Goodbye, Jesse Pinkman. Hello, Mr. Credit to Society.
So do I get to pick where I go?
Well, it's your life. I imagine you get a say. Want a suggestion? How about Florida? You have tan, meet the Swedish bikini team, swim with the dolphins.
Alaska.
Alaska. Well, that's a different vibe. I figured you for a big moose lover, but whatever floats your boat.
Alaska's good.
Anywhere you can get a fresh start is going to be good. You ready?
Yeah.
Take care, Jesse.
Excuse me?
took it off of. I think that took it off of. Ah!
Hey, man, ain't doing that. You no show? Why didn't you call? Why didn't you? Stop! Go back! Get in here! Michael, you stay where you are. What? I don't know what happened here. What did I do? You stole off me. You and Andrew took a run out of my pocket, dude. Whoa, calm down. Yeah. Okay. I had you and left your dope. I told you I couldn't risk the guy not taking you. No! Before the cigarette. You stole the cigarette. What? The Russian cigarette! You had him stealing off of me! And over that asshole, Mr. White! He poisoned Brooke! He poisoned Brooke, and you helped him! Okay, Jesse, calm down. Say it again! Tell me one more time to calm down, come on! I'm sorry. Yes, okay, I had Hugh lift your cigarette. What? Maybe. He told me he was helping you. He was saving you. I never would have agreed to it if I know what he was going to do. Just you gotta believe me. I don't want any of this. Back up! Get off me! What do I pay you for? Hey, it's me. Your big problem.
19, 20.
Actually, you gave me a 5, not a 1.
I'm so sorry. Here you go. Thank you for your honesty. Oh, and please give this to your car wash professional. Have an A1 day.
Oh shit.
Hey. What's going on?
Much.
No? Nothing?
No? Things are fine.
Good. Reason.
You know what I found the other day is that the latch on the soda machine wasn't latching. It's catching every time that I stop that darn thing. So I thought I'd check it out.
Great. Oh, that changed. Like that. Thank you very much. And let's get this.
Interesting way of putting a gun down there.
What I just remembered is that they gave me a prescription to go pick up, so I forgot. I'm gonna go head on over to the drugstore.
Oh my, wow. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not 100% surprised that he's taken it to this extreme, but damn, man. Just, wow. That's fucked. Wow. 10 out of 10. Damn, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I mean, I don't 100% knock it. Oh yeah, because he took the. I don't think if he would have took that, I don't think he would have noticed. Or did he piece it? I don't know. Well, yeah, he did. Yeah, yeah. That is fair. Honestly, him lashing out on that situation, it makes sense. It 100% does because he did put his ass on at risk. But that was a terrible thing to do. I ain't gonna lie about that. I don't knock him. You know what I mean? In a way, I get why he did it, and it makes sense. Damn, that shit's wild. But I don't think burning his house down is the right answer, though, because now that just puts eyes even more on you. But, oh well, he did it. Can't turn back now. Oh, yeah, 10 out of 10. That shit was insane. Semi. Truly insane. Yeah, man. Wow. Alright, here we go. Rabbit Dog, episode 12.
Jesse! Jesse! Show yourself right now!
Beside somewhere.
I'll be in touch. Okay. Hey, Jewel. Listen, I want you to swing by the high school on your way to Sauce. I can't believe that he would go after my son. You get it. And Kubi's at the car wash, right? Park right across the street. All's quiet, no peeking. Find him. Jesse, listen, obviously, you've changed your mind here, so thank you for that. And I know you're angry. I want to fix this, okay? Whatever it takes, right? We'll talk and we will fix this. Till then, just sleep it off, and then call me. Be safe. How's it coming?
I'll replace the door jamb and striker plate. Switch this out, we'll be good to go.
Go ahead.
Oh, hey, do you want separate keys for the different locks, or do you want just one working book?
No. No rekey. Same exact keys as before.
Okay, it's just that usually with a break-in, people like to get new keys.
No, same keys, same locks. The old keys have to work here. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Oh, no. Hey, guys. Cut that. Yeah, this
That area is still pretty bad.
Right. We'll have to go over this a lot more.
Well, we've made 3 passes already. Like I said, gasoline's tricky.
No. The smell has got to be gone completely. My wife is coming home, and I can't have any odor, any stain, any sign that anything happened here. Understand? Well, I know. It's short notice, and I really appreciate it.
Sir, we'd love to take more of your money. But you got gas soaked straight through to your subfloor. Until you pull this up and get new carpet, new padding, this is as good as it gets.
Is it gasoline?
That's Dad.
Hey, over here.
What happened?
What happened is that I should sue someone. That's what happened. So I'm on my way to the drugstore, and I have to stop to get some gas, and there is this total pump malfunction. You know what? She really shouldn't be in this room at all. I mean, this is supposedly green, but you know, you can close the windows in the nursery because it's really only out here. Oh, this is as good as it gets.
So, pump malfunction.
Yeah. I'm standing there filling up like I've done 1,000 times before, and I hear a chunk. You know, the pump's nozzle, the metal thing, the thing you squeeze, right? I hear a chunk. So I suppose in my naivete, I took to understand that gas is no longer coming out of the nozzle. So I pull out the hose to put it back, and whoosh! Yeah, I'm suddenly soaked in gasoline. I mean, on my arms and my legs and my groin. So now I am in a panic, and I race home. I run inside the house, and I'm stripping off my clothes as fast as I can. I jump in the shower. It's not until after I get out of the shower that I realize my gas-covered clothes have been soaking in the living room rug this entire time. I mean, it's the whole thing. It's just so stupid. I could have rinsed off at the station. Halfway home, I started to realize, wait a minute, there's a water hose right there next to the air pump, you know, for tires. Anyway, so that was my day. How was yours?
Dad,
Yeah.
please, can you just tell the truth?
Tell
What do you mean?
You fainted, didn't you? 'Cause you're sick again. You were pumping gas and the fumes, they made you pass out again. Just admit it.
No. What's the pump? Maybe I did get a little swimmy at one point, but I did not faint. Okay? I'm fine, and that's the truth. However, in the best interest of all of our continued good health, I don't think we can stay here. I mean, not until we get new property.
Uncle Hank and Aunt Marie, they got plenty of space.
Hey, what about a hotel?
Hotel, that could be sweet. A good one.
I like the way you're thinking. Yes. Could be a little family vacation. Might be fun. What do you think? Why don't you put some clothes together? I'm sorry. It's not my finest hour.
I'll go pack it back.
Think this will leave a scar? I never should let my dojo membership run out.
Jesus. Jesse did that.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, deep down he loves me.
So, where is he?
Still looking.
Where have you looked?
His place, his folks' place, his Brock kid's place, crack shacks at Siesta Hills, Indigo, the Crystal Palace, go-kart joint on Copper Ave, AA meeting off the 40.
His buddies, Beaver, and what's his name?
Badger and Skinny Pete. Yeah, I know. He's not with them.
They could be covering for him.
I posed as a meter reader. I put a bug on the tall kid's mom's place, but 3 hours straight, all they talked about was something called Babylon 5. I checked with my gal at APD. She said Pinkman's not in their system, so the cops don't have him yet.
Maybe he changed his mind about leaving. Called your guy back.
If somebody misses their first chance with my guy, there's no second.
Well, keep looking.
What then?
What do you mean?
I mean, Pinkman's like a bad penny. Sooner or later, he's gonna turn up. I'm wondering what you want to do when he does.
Jesse is upset about the boy. I just need to explain to him why that had to happen.
Okay, but say, just for the sake of argument, the kid's not in the mood for a nuanced discussion of the virtues of child poisoning. His plans are running more towards stabbing you to death with a pointed stick. In that scenario, then what?
You have a suggestion?
We're wondering if maybe this isn't an Old Yeller type situation.
Old Yeller?
Yeah, Old Yeller was the best, most loyal dog there ever was. I mean, everybody loved that mutt. But one day he showed up rabid, and little Timmy, for Old Yeller's own sake, had to, you saw the movie.
You're full of colorful metaphors, aren't you, so? Elise, Old Yeller, just brimming with advice. Do not float that idea again. Find it. Sorry. Room key wouldn't let me into the ice room, so I had to go down to the front desk. But check in on Junior. Pay-per-view and room service, he's in heaven. I thought you were going to take a bath.
How's Saul doing?
So? Good one? No idea.
No. You were just out talking to him in the parking lot.
I'm sorry. Were you spying on me?
Yes, and I feel just awful about it too. You know, I played along with your pump malfunction bullshit because Junior was standing right there, but now I would like to know what's going on.
First of all, it's no big deal. Coming here is just me being overly cautious. Jesse Pinkman? Remember? He came over to the house, had time for dinner, remember? Well, he got upset over this something he thinks I did. I did do it, but I did it for very good reasons. That's just complicated.
Are you telling me that he tried to burn our house down?
That was probably for a brief moment his intention, but obviously he changed his mind.
And how does that work, him changing his mind?
Look, you've got to understand that with Jesse, there are emotional issues, personal issues, some drug abuse, but he has always been more of a danger to himself than anyone else. He has a tendency to fly off the handle, that's all.
So he has never hurt anybody?
No. Can't believe you got her down so fast.
You did?
So, what's your course of action here?
Saul's guy, Koopy, tracks him down, which shouldn't take long. When he does, I'm gonna talk to him. Make him see reason.
Talk to him. Make him see reason. So I'm clear. These are just euphemisms you're using here, right?
What? Wait, what does that mean?
I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I told you that someday someone was going to come to our door and try to hurt us. And now here we are.
Jesse didn't go there to hurt anyone.
He poured gasoline all over our house, Walt. He tried to set our house on fire.
He changed his mind. He didn't do it, did he?
What if he changes it back? Walt, you need to deal with this.
How much have you had to drink?
Not nearly enough.
I don't know how we got off on whatever it is we're talking about here. But clearly I haven't explained the situation well enough because this is a big overreaction. We all need to just take a deep breath and calm down because Jesse isn't just some rabid dog. This is a person.
A person that is a threat to us. I mean, my God, where we are now with Hank and Marie and that awful tape we made. After everything we've done, you can't just talk to this person.
You're saying that I just... What exactly are you saying?
We've come this far. For us. Let's want more.
Oh. Yeah, I know exactly. Just gonna kill him.
doing? Turn and face me. You wanna know what he did? You wanna hear about it? Jesse, put out the lighter. He poisoned a little kid. An 8-year-old boy just because, just as a move. Walt's a bastard. Secret's out. We'll talk about it. I need you to put out the lighter, okay? Jesse.
Well, that explains why he didn't.
See, I don't want to kill you. And you don't want to be killed. So put it out. You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! You won't. You don't want to burn him down? Let's do it together.
Oh man, well that explains. What's up, Case BSG? Never watched the Blaze 5. Started with episode 1 and episode 2. I haven't gotten any further at the moment. But I do plan to bring it up. Oh, just in the nick of time.
You were following me?
Yeah. Since Goodman's.
Where are you going now?
DEA. Downtown.
What? Like arrested?
You know how this works. Good witness for me. Go better for you.
Yeah, sitting around in D.C. waiting to be a witness against Mr. Wise. It's gonna go great for me.
So, you're angry.
I can't sleep, I'm not eating. Last night I was online for 6 hours looking up untraceable poisons.
His close family friend had been keeping a secret from you, Hank. And somehow this person's secret became known. Now you're sad and hurt and angry. I'm in the ballpark.
This wrong about someone. It's off.
We all live in our lives to some extent, don't we? We all have our secrets.
Not like this. Not like you.
Marie, I think it's time you fill me in on some more details here. Who and what are we talking about?
I said I can't do that. It'd be bad for Hank. A friend made that clear in his little movie. Kids. Under his roof that baby. I'm sick. Just thinking about it. I'm saying this. I'm such an idiot. Stupid idiot. We could have.
Baby's fine. I'm not even doing anything now. Why do you think they took it away
Nothing's
during the time?
Tell me about this movie.
Please. Can we simply just focus on my feelings here? The details don't really matter, do they? There's nothing to be done. Okay? He screwed us and he won. Can we talk about something else, please? Yes?
How's work? Last week you were upset about the new parking rules. Marie,
Sex is toxic. derived from shellfish produces a flaccid paralysis that leaves the victim conscious through progression of symptoms. Death occurs from respiratory failure that is definitely
Marie, you're not ready to fill me in here? That's fine. But I want you to listen. There is no problem, no matter how difficult, painful, or seemingly unsolvable, that violence will make worse.
I know. I don't worry, I wouldn't hurt anybody. It just feels good to think about.
Hey, babe.
What's the story here?
Oh, something's come up. I thought you might want to get out of the house for a day or two.
You thought I might want to pack up and move out of my own house. Why? What's going on?
Look, I don't want to get into it now, but the thing with Walt, there's been a development.
What happened? Are you in danger?
No, not at all. It's a fluid situation, and it might go a little smoother if you're not here. So, it'd be great. I booked you a spa package at Wapsada, do that whole Riverstones thing.
Hank, what the hell is going on? Hank?
Never guessed. Keyed up, gave him a couple sleeping pills. Okay, so listen. I bring that kid in and put him in the system. Walt's gonna find out 5 minutes later. My last 10 witnesses died in jail, remember? And I can't use the DEA safe house without writing them up. I can't lose scope on motel. I know it sounds crazy, but this is the best place for now. Just a day, maybe 2
Okay,
times.
just answer me this one question. Is this bad for Walt?
Yeah, very.
Good. I'm staying. I hate lasagna. Phone's ringing.
Yes. Listen, obviously, you changed your mind. Thank you for that. And I know you're angry. I want to fix this, okay? Whatever it takes. Goes walking, we'll fix this. Just sleep it off, okay? And then call me. Be safe.
Hey.
Hey, what are you still doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Oh, you and me both. All right, have a seat.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. It's business stuff. Going over some options.
You guys still think you might buy another car wash?
Oh, yeah, well, maybe. See how it goes.
I'm glad you know that. You're sick again, right?
No, that's not what I mean. Hey, told you not to worry, remember?
How could I not worry?
Come on. You think I came all this way just to let something as silly as lung cancer take me down? Not a chance. I'm not going anywhere.
Should have brought our suits.
Okay.
I'll be up in a minute.
Okay. See you in the morning. Okay.
Fucking sad suit.
Would you like some coffee?
Morning. Coffee?
Lady, your wife. Black's good. Thanks. Oops.
This is probably going to take a while.
Got some errands.
Good. You remember Agent Gomez? How you feeling? You that clear?
This can't be what you mean by burning him to the ground, right? And I got a story that'll make a toast curl, but it's just my word against his word kind of stuff. So, I don't really have any proof or anything. So.
Gomez, can you grab the curtains over there? There's a glare thing happening here.
He's retired, right? He's not in the business anymore, so you're never going to catch him with a camcorder.
We're going to catch him. We're going to do this first, okay? Just tell us everything you remember. Any business dealings, any personal dealings, any criminal activity you were a witness or a party to, anything and everything. Just tell us your story, okay? Start from the beginning. When did you first meet the wife?
Alright.
I first met Mr. Walter White, in junior year chemistry. He was my teacher.
Believe me?
Yeah, I do, unfortunately. I hate to admit it, but I think the kid is right. There is no physical evidence. Not that I heard.
No weapons, no bodies, no working lab. Just the word of one nut job meth head against Mr. Rogers has a lung tumor.
As long as we take a run at Lady Low Dark Quail, almost past, follow up with the Drew Sharp killing, where do we start?
So we start with this.
Jesse, I'm going to be at Civic Plaza tomorrow at noon. I hope you'll give me the chance to explain myself. Talk through everything once and for all. I'll be alone and unarmed. So if you want to come and shoot me in the head, that's up to you. Either way, I'm in your hands.
Go and talk to that asshole. You can't be serious.
Go and listen. He wants to explain himself. Put a wire on you. Let him explain.
So your plan is to do his plan? You seriously think that this whole once and for all in the Plaza thing is so he can talk to me?
Why not?
I can't believe you two. The dude wanted me out of town before I came to burn his house down, and now I'm even more of a threat to him. Okay, and he's got a zero tolerance policy on threats, you know. If I go to this Plaza, I'm a dead man, is why not?
Hey, Walt's ruthless. He'll do just about anything to protect his interests. I agree. Except when it comes to you. He cares about you. Can you see?
Oh, yeah, you mean when he's not ripping me off, or calling me an idiot, or poisoning people that I care about? Yeah, no, Mr. White's gay for me. Everyone knows that.
I mean it. Based on everything you told us. Paid for your rehab. Ran over those 2 drug dealers with his car. Sounds like he saved your life. Made you a 50-50 partner. He didn't need to do that.
Yeah, you know, he sort of did. I'm the only one near as good as him, so.
I don't know. The way you tell it sounds to me like he's manipulating you to stick around, like he doesn't want to lose you. I mean, with all those numbers he runs on you over and over, helping you find the license there. Come on, look how far he'll go to show you, to convince you that he's not such a bad guy. That's what this is.
Look, it's about killing me, getting me out of the open. Hire some clock tower guy, or have me sit on a poison needle or something,
Nothing's gonna happen to you. I mean, the Plaza is one of the most wide open public places in all of Albuquerque. It's the middle of the day. And Angie Gomez and I'll be right there with you.
Look, you two guys are just guys, okay? Mr. White, he's the devil. He is smarter than you. He is luckier than you. Whatever you think's supposed to happen, I'm telling you, the exact reverse opposite of that is gonna happen, okay?
Jesse, we're not brainstorming here. This is not asking. Unless you know another way to get them in. Well, unless you want to take your chances with the Banger Boys over on MDC, then this is it. This is what's happening.
I gotta piss. Can I piss?
Yeah, down to the left.
Another SD card.
What?
What if the kid's right? What if it's a trap?
The kid? Oh, you mean the junkie murderer that's dribbling all over my guest bathroom floor? Oh, he's right. Hickman gets killed. We get it all on tape. Remember, you're hurt, angry, but you're here for answers, okay? Don't push the questions. Okay, let's make them suspicious. Alright? And do talking, right? Just relax. That's what matters most. Don't cross your arms. You can help him. Macho Villa, Selma Hayek. Macho Villa, Selma Hayek. You get that?
Loud and clear, idiota.
How's it looking going?
No change.
It's just sitting there. Are we doing this or what?
Ready to kick some ass, partner? All right. Time to go.
Hey, Hank, you got eyes on this? What's with the kid?
He's just standing there. What the hell is he doing?
Oh, he's got his back up.
He's on the move now. He's taking off. I think he's running.
Oh, no, kid, come on.
You got it? He's at the payphone. Who the hell is he calling?
Oh, no, come on, kid, no, come on.
Hello. Nice try, asshole. Jesse, where are you? Just want to talk to you.
I'm not doing what you want anymore. Okay, asshole?
This is just heads up to let you know I'm coming for you. See, I decided that burning down your house is nothing.
Next time I'm gonna get you where you really live.
Jesse, listen. Jesse? Jesse?
Oh, that was just a random guy.
Get it. Son of a bitch. Stupid high little. What the hell was that all about, huh? What were you thinking?
Thinking there's another way.
What?
To get him. There's another way. A better way.
Hey, it's Walt. I'm okay. Todd, I think I might have another job for your uncle.
Oh man! Wow, 10 out of 10. Woo! Shit, that shit's deep. Holy frick! Woo! Damn, that shit's insane. Insanity. 10 out of 10. That shit was deep. 12, 11, and 10, 10s. The 10s continue for me. I think I've been 10s all the way through. But it's fucking good. I mean, it's just creeping up to that insaneness. It's honestly, it's fucking exciting to watch it unfold. You know what I mean? The different ties of me help you, you help me. You know what I mean? Capture him and all that shit. You know, everything. It's just fucking. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Damn. That was just a random guy. Now, I can understand why he thought that he was his bodyguard or some shit. I can understand because the guy was kind of, he was staring at him with a death stare, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know what I mean, just a basic look, and everything like that. And obviously that off-put him. The funny thing is, he was just a random guy. There with with his kid. That's fucking funny. So really, Jesse over over exaggerated on that situation. He did 100%. Not that I'm knocking that he did, because, well, I mean, in a way, he kind of saved his ass in a sense, because you were gonna get him on fucking recording, and you didn't, because you thought that the guy was working for him or whatever. You know what I mean? That was with him, and he wasn't. So that's crazy. Wow. In a way, he saved his ass in that sense, at least for that moment. Anyway. I mean, I'd be curious on what other way he kind of comes up with, but I mean, during that situation, you did kind of essentially save him, regardless of how you put it. You did. I mean, because you would have got him on recording. So, yeah. So, damn. The situation. Oh, yeah, the situation with Skyler and yeah, was that episode 12 or was that 13? Or sorry, no, I think that was 12. Yeah, I believe it was. So, oh no, that was 11. Yeah, that was 11. That situation was crazy. That shit was insane. Holy fuck. I don't knock her for doing that though. Like, damn. That shit. I can't remember if that was 11 or 12. Either one. Either way, that situation was insane. Yeah, that situation was insane. No, yeah, that was definitely 11. I remember that. That was definitely 11. That was insane. Truly insane, yeah, because 12 was basically all Jesse and Hank and then his partner. You know what I mean? Trying to get all the evidence and everything like that. And he's got them all on tape. I guess he shared everything. But again, it's a story. If you don't got any evidence to back it up, you ain't gonna do shit. But he did let it all out. But again, you gotta have evidence to back it up. Otherwise, it don't do shit. It don't do nothing. That whole live tape thing or that DVD, that's fucking crazy. Honestly, that shit's insane. That's crazy. That's got. But I mean, I don't knock what she's saying though. What she's saying basically just kill him. That's what she alluded to. I would disagree, but at the same time, I don't knock what she's saying, because you did all these terrible things. Seriously, what difference would it make if you, bam, problem solved? You know what I mean? Ah! And you can have somebody else do it. That's the thing. You could have that one kid do it, or whatever. You know what I mean? Not that I want him to die. I don't. I like Jesse. He's awesome. But, and I'm not knocking what he's doing either. It's kind of like I'm on both sides of the spectrum. I'm on Hank. Well, no, I get Hank's anger. I get Jesse's anger, and I'm also with Walt. So it's kind of like I'm with all three in a sense. So I'm just kind of I'm just very curious to see how everything kind of unfolds, in in a certain way, and shit like that. Because in a sense, I get why certain things unfolded the way they did. You had to get rid of Gus. You had to get rid of him. As much as amazing of a character he was, but you had to get rid of him. And you had to make him look really terrible to, have to go to those extents to get rid of him. So it makes sense, 100%. So it's kind of like you can't knock the situation. You know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah, truly insane though. I'll tell you what. So. So yeah, it's crazy, but damn, I just it's good. It's just fucking good. I'm curious to how everything really unfolds truthfully. Um, 10 out of 10 for all of them. Let me know what you guys thought. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. 5-6 likes. Playlist for Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Links will be in the description below as always. See my entire reaction from beginning to end. Social media, stay extra notified, polls, updates, second channel, Twitch, Heisberg channel, become a member, all down there as always. Extra content helps for me. You know how it goes. All that good stuff. It's slow, but it's deep and it's intense. And it's, it's fucking good. Just, for people to say it's boring and shit, for me, it doesn't need to be constant action. If you got a good story and a gripping story, the action it just adds to it. You know what I mean? But it doesn't. But it's not necessary. It just adds to it. Unless, of course, if it's a specific show that's based on that more than not, then okay. You know what I mean? But a good story is the key factor. If you have a shitty story, but you have good action, I mean, it's a mid fucking series. You know what I mean? It's not, or it's a mid story, whatever it just, you need to have good fucking story. I feel like too many people are just into the action too much, and honestly, I don't think good shows if it ain't in the head. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I mean? Not to sound rude, but I mean a show shouldn't need to constantly keep moving at a freaking sonic speed. It shouldn't need to keep your attention. I just think that's ridiculous. And honestly, that makes you boring. I'm gonna be real with you. And I'm just meaning because I've heard people say it's slow and shit. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And it's just honestly, it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. What episode are you on right now, bro? Oh, what's up, Daquan, Michael? Welcome. I just finished watching episode 12. I saw 10, 11, and 12 of season 5. So, which is in the title. So I just finished episode 12. All 10s. I didn't have no issue with anything. Everything was fucking crazy, intense, deep. It's all crazy. It's good. It's fucking gripping, honestly. But you know, I just hate people that fucking complain about slow shows. You know what I mean? I just, it's so fucking just, it's like, it's just, it's exhausting to listen to people complain like that. It really is. It's fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need constant action. That's just fucking boring. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking boring. Like, you need story. You know? You make the story good and fuck the action. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, you know, that just makes it more crazy. You know what I mean? But, you know, to constantly have it every second, that's boring. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, okay, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what was the point of that? Were you just doing it just to do it, or you know, or was that the point of the story? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have a good story, you know. And I feel like a lot of people just don't know good shows that hit them in the head. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I can go all over the place when it comes to shows. I used to be a little bit more self-centered in terms of what shows I like, but I'm being very like open to a lot of different shows. And you know what? I'm happy I am, because I'm seeing so many different like stories, whether it's very, very slow and gripping, you know what I mean, or very fast paced in action, or a little bit of a mix of both, you know what I mean, and all over the place, you know. And I gotta tell you, it's better just to be open, like I am, which I'm jumping to all these different shows because it's honestly more entertaining. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting everything. So, and it's great to see how different stories, you know, do what they want to do. You know, and so it's just annoying when you got people that freaking complain about, oh, that's too damn slow, or there's not enough action. You know what I mean? Or all this nonsense. It's just ridiculous. You know, it really is. It's just fucking annoying. And those people are just, they're boring. They're boring as fuck. You know what I mean? They really are, because they only know like one particular genre, and then they shit on stories that, you know, like Breaking Bad, you know what I mean, or like From, you know, shows like that are actually really fucking good. You know, it's just they're not action every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? So then the people think it's fucking boring. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. You know, it honestly is infuriating in a way, because it's like you don't look at the broader situation of why it's good. It's the pulling me in and making me kind of on the edge of my seat, because I don't know what's going to happen next. Even if it does look like it's in a safe per se zone, doesn't necessarily mean it is. You know, but you know, but you know, you care about the characters, so you want to know what happens next. So you keep on watching because, well, you want to see what happens. You know, it's just, you know, but then you got people that bitch about it. It's tiring. You know what I mean? It's fucking tiring. You know? So, Better Call Saul, masterpiece. I love every bit of it. That's actually next one I'm going to do. Actually, the Quinn. I'm actually going to do that one. Yeah. So I'm up to season 5, episode 12. So the next Breaking Bad big stream, which I'm going to squeeze in El Camino, which is the Jesse spinoff movie. I'm going to do that as one big ass stream. So, and King Heisenberg, my buddy, which you've seen him in some of the other streams, he's going to be in there with me because he wants to be. He wants to, you know, see the final episodes again, you know, because he's already seen the show, but he wants to see it again, you know, with me, and and then see us go right into El Camino. Because it's my first time for everything. So we'll be doing episodes 13, 14, 15, and 16, and El Camino. So it'll be one big ass grind for the last 4 episodes of season 5 and for the spin-off movie. And then after that, which that will be on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, one of the days. Probably at the end of this month, maybe within the next week or 2 or so, potentially. I'd say roughly. And then after that, I'm going to do Better Call Saul, so I'm pretty excited. So then I'll be doing Better Call Saul. So I'm excited to get into it, see how that show is, because I've heard pretty good things about that too. And I like Saul. He's fucking great. So he's entertaining as shit. So I like him. So it'll be entertaining, I'm sure, to watch that or react to that. Season 6, Rockin' Hard Plates is my favorite episode, to be honest. Based. Yeah, for sure. Yes, you're right. It really is. I agree. I respect that. I'm glad you took that approach. Well, it does give you a new look on what you're watching, and it's like, oh, this scene is different now that I know this. Yeah, for sure. Make sure to tune into that. Man, Camino is a nice addition to Prison Bay Saga. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Hell yeah. So Buried, Confessions, and Rabid Dog. Those were the last 3 that I watched here. So now I'm fully caught up in terms of watching it on myself, at least for Breaking Bad. The rest of it is going to be with me and my buddy. So that's going to be a huge, crazy grind. He's going to be taking the weekend off or something of that sort, and then I'll do that. I'll finally see episodes 13, 14, 15, 16. See how this bad boy finally ends, and then finally see that spin-off movie. From what I hear, I'm going into the best episodes of the series ever. So more than likely, my 10s will probably continue. I'm pretty confident in that. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I'm pretty confident in that for sure. I think I've been 10s all through season 5. I don't think maybe did I drop? I don't know. I don't think I did. I think I was 10s all the way through. I think I was. I mean, maybe I had an episode or 2. Maybe I was 9.5 or 9. But I mean, that's but I don't even think I did drop. I think I've been 10s all the way through. So at least with season 5. I mean, majority of the show I've been 10s a lot. You know what I mean? It's either that or 9. So I've been very high ratings with the show, even when it's slow. I still was fucking high ratings. It's the characters. I'm into the characters. So even if things are slow, it doesn't mean I'm bored. You know what I mean? I'm still fucking gripped and like, oh shit, So I'm excited to see how this bad boy ends. This shit's getting crazy. Of course, I kind of expected it would, but yeah, it's like I said, I'm happy. I'm checking all these shows out. These are good. You know what I mean? In a way, is it bad that I waited this long so that way then I could just watch it all the way through? It's a tit for a tat. You know what I mean? It's a tit for a tat. I guess in a way, I'm here reacting to it live with you guys, so you're seeing my legit reaction as I'm watching it. So I guess in that essence, it's it's a pro. You know what I mean? Because you get to see my live reaction as I'm watching it, rather than if I redid this. You know what I mean? It would be all rehash, you know. So you know, it's a tit for a tat. So you know, it's gonna leave you wanting more, in my opinion. Well, that's how it left me the first time I watched. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, it probably might. You know, knowing that I'm getting to the end, it's already going to. It's already kind of making me. Now, of course, I got a while with Better Call Saul. I got a long grind with that one, and I'm in no rush to finish that either. I'm gonna be doing like 3 episodes a week or so, something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take my sweet time with it. Um, so. Um, so yeah, you know. So I'm in no rush to finish it. I'm going at a decent pace. So I definitely did try to kind of get to this point a little bit quicker, but obviously, you know, there's a lot of shows I'm doing here on the channel, so it is a little bit more tougher. You know, I got Dexter that I'm trying to get caught up on. Well, actually, I'm staying consistent with that. I got Invincible that I just started, which now I'm trying to fit that into the crazy schedule, which that is really good. In fact, I've been tense all the way through so far, actually. I got well, SpongeBob. I'm continuing with that, but on Mondays. Oh, and then obviously Game of Thrones. That was the other one, but I'm trying to do huge grinds on that too. So it's a mix of a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I think the next one I'll probably bring back on the channel and continue is The Boys. And I think that will kind of be the next show on Tuesdays. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because Monday nights, or I should say Tuesday early mornings, are booked. I got 3 shows, 2 episodes each. Well, with one of them at the moment, I'm doing 3, but which is Invincible. That's it. So that one I'm doing an extra episode at the moment because I'm kind of behind a little bit where I should be. You know what I mean? I try to stay consistent with per week on how many I do, and I've been kind of slacking on that show. You know, so yeah, so I'm trying to get back on track. So yeah, a lot. And yeah, so a lot coming and a lot going to be continuing. So, nonetheless, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys thought of my reaction. 10s for every episode so far through season 5, at least that I can remember. If not 9.5s or 9s at the very lowest. I don't think I've even went below 9.5. I don't think. But that was in the first couple episodes. But I don't even think I gave those 9s. I think I've been 10s all the way through. I'm going to be real with you. But nonetheless, these episodes are 10s. 100%. So let me know what you guys thought. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more Breaking Bad, of course. The next one is a crazy one, like I stated. It's going to be lengthy for sure, but it's going to be insane. So I am excited to see how it ends. So again, the playlist links are in the description. They will be. Social media is down below. All that good stuff. 5, 6 likes, that'd be awesome. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off for this one. I got another one coming up next. Grind continues. So I'll see you guys in the next one. We're gonna sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much success.